What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Sir Jorge D. Great bringing you week 3 of the BBR, better known as the Breedjets Battle Royale. This week we are facing off Grey and his Vancouver Titangs. If you guys did miss the past 2 weeks, if you guys are just joining us for the season, there will be a link to the entire season down below. There's also be a link to my opponent's channel, so go check them out, as well as the team builder that came out yesterday. So if you guys did miss that, please by all means go check that out. I'm feeling very nervous. I think we have a good team this week. I really do think that. But let's get right into it. You can see the 6 I think he brings. I think the first 3 and the last one. So Weavile, Keldale, Skarmory, and Palisade are for sure brings. I think Lycanroc is a good bring because it's a good priority. So okay, so we get a few things wrong. We don't see Skarmory, which is fantastic. Okay, so we see Comfey. We see the Luxray. We see the Weavile. We see the Palisand. We see Keldale. And we see Goodra. Goodra's is a big fat Pokemon. I think leading with Bless Up is pretty strong, but I think leading off of Rey Mysterio is even stronger. Cause we get a free knockoff, or U-turn. That's exactly who I want to lead off with. So we get a nice Intimidate off. If he leads off with the Palisade, we do scare it out with a knockoff. It does bring in the Keldale, so he's going to get right into it, actually. So I'm going to update the layout as the battle progresses. So I got to keep a calm mind. Definitely. Oh, so we don't see Central Scourge, which I'm actually really grateful for. And he gets Get Laid, which is going to be the Comfey. Okay. So I don't know who he thought we were gonna lead off with. Probably the Dracozolt, which would have been really good. I'm gonna simply going to U-turn out. Okay, so Comfey, and I'm just going to U-turn. So he tricks us. So we lose our booties, and what do we get out of it? We get a Scarf. I don't think he wanted that. Okay, and there's no Lycanroc. I'm just gonna go straight into Bless Up here. I really like Bless Up's matchup. Okay, so we have a Scarf on Incineroar, which is kind of fantastic in my opinion. We're pretty fast. I don't know if we're outspeeding things, but the Luxray doesn't want to come in on that. This is a pretty free Iron Head. I don't know what he comes in on this. We can even go for a Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna go for the Zen Headbutt because I don't think Weavile wants to. So he has the heavy duty boots. So we see Trick. So Iron Head is really obvious here, which is why I'm going for the Zen Headbutt. So I'm just making a Metalgon read because regardless we get basically a free damage on something. So see that. Comfey. U-turn did around 20% actually. So he does switch out. Please don't go into the Weavile. He goes to Ami, which is the Luxray. So he's gonna get Intimidate off. Yep. I think we just go into our we see lefties, leftovers, and we see the Intimidate. So I'm just gonna go into our little baby hippo to get up the sand. No ifs, ands, buts about it. He could have Crunch. We'll get our sand up. Go to the Oro is in. He's setting up the sand. He goes for sub. Okay. So I'm just gonna click Whirlwind here, in case he's trying to set up. That's really good chip on him. So we see sub. So yeah, we're gonna go for a nice Whirlwind, because we pretty much chew Luxray. I was honestly not expecting the Luxray at all. That's what he goes for. He goes for Crunch. We're gonna chew that. Oh yeah, that did 0. So Jirachi against a Luxray. Okay, and we see the Palosan. Son of a Beach. I love that name. We could switch out into Serphilius. We could also go to the Hax Goddess. I like that a lot. So I'm gonna switch out and go to the Hax Goddess. We're gonna take some sand damage, but I think that's fine. It goes for rocks, yeah. I'm going to predict him to go back into his Luxray here. I really think that's what he does here. So, really don't have a good switch into Luxray. And these rocks are kind of a nuisance. Or, yeah. So I'm gonna go back into Baby Hippo. Some rocks. And rocks are gonna stay. Yeah, he does switch out. Does he go into Luxray? He goes into Get Laid. Okay. He could honestly just trick here. To sort of get rid of our item here. Rocks could be nice. We could just Whirlwind again. What do we do? I think rocks are really good here. Let's slack off this turn to see what he wants to do. Let's get the rocks up. Let's get the rocks up. I'm sure he just tricks us here. Oh, here's for seeds. Okay. That's fine by me. We're gonna take some damage here, but we do have slack off, as we do get rocks up. So we're gonna be good for the Weavile and the Goodra. The sand does subside. We're gonna take some chip here. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, that Triage is gonna be. Oh, so he's probably like the whatever his card we've seen. Something to keep in mind is that Lychee does have priority, I do believe. So we're gonna have to play around that for sure. See sub. There's a crunch. Goes for trick. So we are gonna get the heavy duty boots. So we are gonna go basically almost to full. Go to the auto basically now he has a free switch in for sand if we need it. So yeah, this late is getting really annoying. So I think he goes for another trick though. So I'm going for a Whirlwind. Because the switching into Jirachi is really valuable for me. And the fact that he's in a Violite basically tells me that that he's gonna go for trick here, expecting us to go into Arachi, and I don't want to lose my Scarf on Jirachi because that's one way we sort of counter the. It goes for U-turn. Okay. So something is gonna get some rocks damage, or two things are gonna get rocks damage because we're just gonna click the Whirlwind. Obviously he was expecting to get the upper, like the higher momentum here, which I didn't allow. So he goes into San Ant Beach, which is a good switch in. But unfortunately he is gonna get some rocks damage and he's gonna get the heck out of here. He goes back into Comfey. Okay. Comfey takes rocks damage, but unfortunately these leeches are gonna be really annoying to deal with. Yeah, so I think now we switch. I'm gonna go into the Hex Goddess because I feel like that's like our sort of middle ground play. We do have our booties. Again, now that Palosan does have his own boots, we are not gonna be taking as much. I think it's for Draining Kiss. Okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to go for a T-Wave. Like if Luxford decides it does come in, it's unfortunate. Cool. So we are gonna get the paralysis on that thing, which is really nice. We see Draining Kiss. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go for an Air Slash here. Uh, like it's pretty pesky on my end that we are going for the paralysis here. Um, do we switch out and just go into Gordo de Oro? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull the double into Gordo de Oro. Expecting like a trick to come off here. We're gonna reset the sand. If he does get like, you know, paralyzed. As he goes for seeds here, okay. Oh, these seeds are annoying. These seeds are super annoying. I have to go for a slack off here. It's not gonna feel nice. I want to see something. So, Comfey. I'm gonna go for a slack off against my Zolt. He goes for a Draining Kiss. That shouldn't knock us out. Oh, that does a good amount to us. So a Draining Kiss does, if he's offensive, he's not life orb, fortunately. Bolt Beak should kill, but we need to be in first. And Draining Kiss does not knock us out, which is good. So we have to keep Gordo de Oro alive. I think I just go back into hacks. Let's go into Bless Up. Let's go into Bless Up this turn. I feel like he's never gonna click trick against the hippopotamus, so we really have to play around that. I really wish we get an EQ on the Zolt. I should have brought EQ instead of our other move. But here I'm just gonna go into our Jirachi. So he is gonna stay in. Probably goes for that pesky Draining Kiss. If he tricks here, that's phenomenal on his part. Oh, he can. Okay. I think the Zen Headbutt again is really good here. How much? We did about 20% to that Luxray, and he's pretty low. So I'm gonna, you know, again bank on the shot that he goes into Luxray here. He's taking rocks. He's taking sand. Yeah. I don't think the Intimidate is pretty. I don't think it's that big. Yeah, that plus sand is gonna knock him out. It looks like it's a roll. Luxray. He can't sub up here. Luckily for us. Or he's Intimidate. I think we just go for the Zen Headbutt. I'm actually gonna pull the double into Incineroar. Because I don't want us to be in a situation where we're facing against a we're gonna take some rocks damage here. It's unfortunate. We're gonna get our own Intimidate off. I just don't want us to be locked into yeah, he does switch out. Cool. If he goes into Weavile, oh, it actually goes into the Palo Sand. Okay. Palo Sand. And the sand is gonna go away this turn. How much is Incineroar doing? Knockoff is a good amount. Flare Blitz is doing okay damage if he's max defense. I think Knockoff is pretty free here. Even if Keldeo does come in, Jellicent walls it 100% of the time. So he does stay in, and he is the Sugar Berry, so he's probably gonna knock us out with a ground type move. Oh, we do good damage regardless. It's a crit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gray. I goes for the Shadow Ball. Oh! Okay, we eat that. We absolutely eat that. We are locked into knockoff though. I thought he was in a Kalos there. Yeah. Okay. The way we are playing, we are okay. He does switch out. He probably gonna goes in that Keldeo. Oh, actually goes into he's gonna give me this Pokemon. Okay. So, Instant kills Luxray. Nice. Okay, cool. That's the first Pokemon down of the game. Um, it's really good. So that Comfey again. We should live with Draining Kiss even after rocks. So he goes to MC Thunder, which is that Keldeo. Okay. I just go into Surfrelius here pretty freely. Like this is like he can start setting up, but he really cannot touch us. I think it's for Sub. Okay. Jellicent. Shadow Ball should, if he's more offensive, Shadow Ball should not break the sub. I think it's for Toxic. Oh, he's this. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to assume that this doesn't break his sub. It does not. Okay. So this set's really annoying. It really is. I think String Sub doesn't work through the sub regardless. So I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball here. We'll break this up next turn for sure. So he's a more bulkier set. He goes for Taunt. Okay, cool. We'll break the sub here. And then we'll switch into Jirachi next turn as he clicks substitute. Or even Togekiss. So we saw sub taunt. Sub taunt. Toxic. So I'm gonna put the double into our, or not a double, and just go straight into Jirachi. Because we put the pressure on him, because he only has one attacking move, both of which our Jellicent should wall. As he goes for step here, okay, cool. Again, I don't have an issue with this at all. If he goes into Weavile here, we're sort of in a pickle, but again, we have some good bulk. I think it's for a Scald. Okay, hopefully he doesn't burn us. No burn. Okay, cool. That's pretty big on our end. Okay, Zen Headbutt does a good amount to him. Does he think we're Scarf? I don't think he does. Oh, he switches out. He probably goes into Weavile. It's an XQC. Yeah. Okay, so he does we're Scarf. Okay. I'm gonna sack off our Incineroar here. Yeah, this is really pesky of him. I should have gone for the Iron Hit. I almost went for the Iron Hit too. No. We needed to. So Weavile. Bandit is always gonna KO us, even with low kick, or even after rocks too. But it's nice that he's at -1 now. He goes for knockoff. Okay. I let him KO me here. I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz in case he switches out. He goes for low kick. It's good to know that he's not banded at the very least. So we saw knock, low kick. So do we live the hit on Jellicent? We know he's not banded. We do. So that's a free Willow or a String Sap on our end. I'm literally playing as if we have the Cobra. So I'm going to Strength Step here because the health is really important. So he'll be at -2. Even if he switches out, something is not going to appreciate this this Strength Step. Oh, he could have gone Gudra actually. That was a choke on my bet, and I bet Gudra's even the Dragon Berry. Uh, so yeah, he does switch out. Probably goes into Gudra. Big Dripper, yep. He Sap Dripper. Oh, he's not. Yo, wait, what? And we're nice at full. Uh, what does he go for now? He probably goes for like a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go into Gordo de Oro. Unless he's gooey? He's gooey Gudra? If you see some Rain Dance right here, that is a phenomenal play. As he goes for EQ. Okay, we should shoot that. Oh yeah, that did 0. In which case, I'm gonna pull the double into the Hack Scottish herself, and then Bruce on the next turn. He does switch out. Who does he go into? Son of a Beach. Okay. I'm just gonna Air Slash that guy. As we do pull up our own double into the Hack Scottish herself. I'm even tempted. Hold up. So Palo Sand. Hold up. So Togekiss. Air Slash isn't knocking out a bulkier set. But oh wait, we're the flinch set, so like it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's good to know. Also, we know Kildeo's set. It just hit me. He Scald. Just hit me. So he does switch out. If we had Flamethrower there, get laid. Okay. We do a good amount. We'll get Sub or Sandstorm. Okay, so I'm going to hope and wish he gets paralyzed here on this turn. If he... We should have roosted, actually. We should have roosted. We should have like an extra turn of sand at the very least. Okay. He does switch out, actually. He pulled a double. He goes back into the Palo Sand. He's just wasting sand turns. We would have gotten a big roost off that turn. And Togekiss is going to secure the KO. Kills Palo. I forgot to put that Weavile. Kills Incineroar. As he goes into his Weavile here. He's booties. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a Flamethrower. I feel like we have enough pressure on the board to deal with this thing. And I hope he just goes for like an Ice Shard. He goes for triple Axle. Okay. That was a crit. I don't think that really mattered too much. So Weave is gonna get another kill. Okay, so Sand is over. Kills Togekiss. We could just go into Bless Up here and U-turn. Actually, Iron Head is... I like Iron Heading here. I'm gonna go into Bless Up and go for the Iron Head. Let me make sure it KOs. We KO Weavile. Jirachi. Yeah, Iron Head definitely kills. Okay. Cuffy doesn't want to come in. Keldale is super low. So, I could just U-turn here too. But I feel like... What's your switch in? Is it Keldale to take the hit? But I feel like Keldale doesn't appreciate the hit too much. Yeah, it doesn't appreciate the hit. Yeah, he just switch out. I'm not surprised. He goes into the Goodra. So he's probably like a gooey set. Was that a crit? Yeah, he is gooey. Okay. I'm just gonna go into the Big Dipper. Or, I'm sorry, Big Dripper. Go to the Oro. Because now that Palazone is down, we get free Bolt Beaks. So, Commander's gonna be in a pretty good situation. It'd be great if you could knock me out, Mr. Goodra. Or Mrs. Goodra. I didn't see your gender. I'm sorry. So we do see he's gooey. This is actually perfect. I could not have asked for a better turn. Yeah, because you died to a Bolt Beak. Let's get into our commander. Let's put some warts this game. What is your switch into a Bolt Beak? I don't think you have the combination of Pokemon to defeat our sort of sand rush team. Yeah, you're gonna give me this Pokemon. So Draco kills Goodra. Okay, I want to check something real quick. So we're pretty fast, Draco's ult. So he goes into this thing, but we do live the Draining Kiss. Comfy. We should at least. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, hold up. Okay. Here we'll pull a double into. Oh God. Oh, I should have thought about that real quick. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. If we had gone for sub there, ooh, we would have in prime position. I'm gonna go into Jirachi. So Comfey. Yeah. I was hoping he'd get like paralyzed that turn. We're gonna take some rock damage. Please get paralyzed. Yeah, cool. Awesome. And then we just Iron Head here. Oh! I choked. Gosh darn it! I pressed the button too fast. I think regardless, he's gonna keep this Comfey alive. Gosh darn it! Oh my! I had trigger fingers. I had trigger fingers. Oh, that's super unfortunate. And I think he dies to the sand this turn. Oh, he actually may just hang on. He actually just may just hang on. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Oh, and my hand. I had trigger fingers. I had trigger fingers. 'Cause I think he just drank it. If he doesn't die to the sand this turn. Yep, and we lost our sand. I had trigger fingers. You hate to see it. Because Jirachi took extra turns of damage for no reason. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Gudra's dead. I just got to point that out. I am super upset at myself that I just did that. Because Keldale didn't appreciate the hits at all. Let's see what my opponent wants to do. He actually switches out. Go Weavile? Yep. Okay. I think we died to the knockoff now. But I'm going to put him at -1. On the off chance we do live. But I think Weavile just KOs us here. Let's see if we live. Go for the Strength Sap. Yo, we lived! Okay, cool. But I basically gave him. I'll give him this Pokemon. So now we live the. I'm gonna go for the Scald actually. I think the Scald is a little bit better. Because if he goes into Comfey, then we knock him out. If we could burn the horse, that'd be amazing. So he switches out. Does he go into Comfey? Goes into MC Thunder. Okay. This is really bad. Can I burn the horse? No, we don't. Okay. So what I sort of have to do here now is I have to basically try to die on the turn that he loses his sub, which will probably be next turn. Yeah. Guess for sub here. Do we outspeed 0-speed Keldeo? On our Dracozolt? Oh, we actually broke the sub then? So we got a high roll. It's going down to the wire. Oh, the crit! Oh, that matters so much. I am so sorry, Gray. And then we just died to the Toxic. So Keldeo is actually gonna, yeah. Keldeo kills Jelly via Toxic. Because now we just go into our Jirachi and we click Iron Hit a few times. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, yeah, and we do outspeed 0-speed Keldeo. He actually switches out. Does he give me Weavile? He gives me the Lade. Okay. So if he doesn't die to rocks, okay. So the Comfey dies to rocks. So that's the Hippo kill. And I think we just win here. Because he takes extra rock damage. Go for the Iron Head. I think he was seeing what we were going to click that turn. Oh, he doesn't lives. Oh, and he actually does not get flinched. Oh, does he have priority on that Weavile? Does he have priority? So, Rachi kills Keldeo. Does he have... The question is, does he have priority? Does he have priority? And I think he does. I'd be surprised if he didn't have Ice Shard. I think we lose here. Oh, and he does! Damn it! We've always done a sweep here. GG to my opponent. Oh man, that was so down to the wire. Oh man, come on. Come on. Like, it was a 60% chance of flinching. And we didn't get it. GG to my opponent, Gray. We're going to lose 1-0 there. That's unfortunate. We almost had it. I think we played phenomenally. Ice Shard did about 14%. We were well above that. If we had gotten the flinch, we'd won that game. Damn it! If actually we should, we should have gone for the Zen headbutt. Switched out into doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go 1-2 for the season so far, guys. That was an incredibly close battle. I think we did play really well. It was just, damn. I honestly, I don't know how I would have played that a little bit differently. That Gooey Gujo was really good on his end. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I think we played really well. I think we should have played the Comfey a little bit differently. Just I was trying to predict him clicking the trick on us early on, but Hippo really putting in the finest of work. Go to the auto. Shout out to him. Shout out to Jirachi, who was really pinning him down, and the Commander coming in was able to click a few buttons. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here. You guys do know me as Sir Jorge D. Great. Make sure you are presenting the word of San Ant Eggy, and we'll see you guys for week 4 of the BBR, and hopefully we'll get a win then. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.